What's up, everybody? Really, camera? Again, we're doing this. We hadn't done this in so long. Hang on a second. Well, anyways, hey guys, welcome to Mystery Monday. We are very excited to be playing. Hang on. Ah! Boo! Ah! We're very excited that we're going to be playing. There it is. Oxenfree 2. I had a really good time playing Oxenfree the last couple of weeks. There it is. There it is. The first Oxenfree game the last couple of weeks, which means it's actually going to be like this in the other game too. I need to fix that. So before we jump into Oxenfree 2, just a thing that I found out about Oxenfree 1, especially if you're just jumping in now and don't know much about what went on. So I'm going to give like a quick gist of Oxenfree and of the ARG. I don't know if the ARG is going to be important, but I'm going to give a quick gist of both the game and the ARG means augmented reality game or actual reality game. And they are what it represents when a video game runs in tandem with a real life game of some sort. So, all that being said, what this means is that in Oxenfree, the game, you play as Alex, who is going to an island in the Northwest with her friends. There's an annual thing that this high school does in which a bunch of high schoolers go to the this island just to party, right? They just go and they get drunk and they get high and they do dumb things, right? They go be stupid is what it is. And so they go to this island because they've heard this is an annual thing that you're supposed to do as like a junior or senior in high school or whatever grade they are. And they arrive and nobody's there except for them. Like, it's not really the cool big party thing that they thought it was going to be. It's just them. And they're like, whatever. And so but one of them is like, hey, I heard that if you go to these caves and you tune a radio, like a high frequency, walkie-talkie type radio thing into certain channels, that you will get like weird things will happen, crazy things will happen. And so they go into this cave and they tune it and it hits certain frequencies and lights flash, boom, and you hear noises, boom. And they're like, whoa, that's wild. But one of them, Jonas, he doesn't believe it. So side note about characters, by the way, there are 5 characters in the game. The main character is Alex. You play as Alex. And she and her father and Jonas's mother just got married. So they just became step-siblings. But the reason that Alex's father and mother divorced is because Alex's older brother, Michael, died in a drowning accident. So she's got some like baggage there. Other way around, sorry, Alex's mom and Jonas's dad, because Jonas's mom has also died. And so there's some baggage there as well. And then also here with you is Clarissa, Michael's girlfriend before he died. And she is mean and bitter because she blames Alex. Then there's Nona, who's kind of just there for the whole thing. Like, Nona is just along for the ride and she gets stuck. And then there's Ren, Alex's best friend, who's also along for the ride, but he's kind of like a goofus and kind of a washout. And, really it's about Jonas and Alex's relationship and whether or not they want to bond in their new life or cling to their old ones. Because what happens is Jonas says, this is, weird or wild. There's got to be something going on. And so they go deeper into the caves and they find more stuff going on deep in the caves. And then they keep tuning and all of a sudden lines and like glowing triangles like you see on the screen. Oh, you know what? I should go ahead and just, I'm going to swap over to this right now so you can see what I'm seeing. That glowing triangle that you see there appears in the sky. And then, okay, I'm going to swap back here. No, I'm not. I need to fix this camera anyway. And when I say sky, like in the cave, inside this cave, this glowing glowing triangle appears, and all of a sudden, a voice starts coming out of the radio asking, like, is leave possible? Can we, basically saying, can we come out? Can we get out of here? And it turns out, over time, as you like are exploring and looking into the situation and finding out what's going on, that this is that during World War II, there was a submarine that was sunk, a U.S. submarine that was sunk due to friendly fire. And, oops, not that far. There we go. That was sunk due to friendly fire. And, yep, that's me checking the borders. Everything's good there. And because of that, it was also a nuclear submarine. So there was a, like, nuclear warhead on it. This is also, not wrong direction. Hang on. No, this is all terrible. Everything's terrible. I miscentered the camera. Dag nabbit. So anyway, you get to see the behind the scenes stuff here. The ghosts of this, for whatever reason, the nuclear reaction of everything caused there to be the ghosts of this crew, and they are in some other like plane of existence, and they want out, and we're able to communicate with them loosely through this radio. And what will happen is, like, they're kind of messing with us, and they hey, just think, there is a lack of flickering today, yes, and I don't know why. It just is. So I just left them on, and they stopped flickering eventually. So anyway, so they like, as we're exploring this island, trying to find a way off of it, they're messing with us. They will show us memories from our past. They will actually sometimes take us into the past, and weird things will happen. We get stuck in these time loops in which we'll like repeat the same thing over and over again, and one of us will be aware of it, and like we'll have to like say, hey, we're in a time loop again. And the other one's like, what are you talking about? Oh, no, wait, no, I sense it now too. You're right. Dang it. Now I picked up on it. Clarissa, they take control of pretty quick, and they have her commit suicide, but then she's not actually dead. Like, she jumps out of a 3-story building and then gets up and walks away. And it's like just wild, weird stuff. We don't know if we're seeing this, if it's all fake, or if it's real and they're just messing with time or whatever else. But their whole goal is, the more that they mess with us and the more that we interact with the past and we interact with our memories, the more that they are in our brain, and they eventually want to gain control of us. So their spirits enter our body and they can live again. They can become alive and go out into the world. And so we find this way that finally we can be like, you know what? There's a way that we can stop them. If we just go to this place and we tune into these other frequencies or whatever else, we can close the gate. And they obviously are like, no, don't do it, whatever. And so we get through the whole thing, and we are actually able to successfully close the gate. When we played, after we successfully closed the gate, we were sent back in time, because there's different endings and different ways to go. We were sent back in time, and we encountered our brother. And it was like the day before his death, and we basically told him, hey, don't go away to college. Just stay here. Hey, your girlfriend will miss you too much. We'll miss you too much. We kind of guilt him into not going away to college. Or maybe it's not the day before or whatever it is. It's like, it's before. But all this to say that because he decides to stay in town and not go away for college, he doesn't have a going away trip with his girlfriend and us. And because he doesn't have this going away trip, he never goes swimming, and since he never goes swimming, he never drowns. And so when we come back after that weird John's back in time, our brother's there with us. He was dead, and now he's there with us, and it's wild. Like, I'd played this game a couple times before, and I'd never gotten that ending, so it was crazy. But then as we are sailing away, we hear Alex's voice be like, yeah, you know, we never forgot that day, and it was something that was so important to us, but, you know, as time passed, I didn't think of it as much. It just kind of became that weird thing that we all experienced. And they did the classic, this person did this afterward, and this person did that afterward, and this person did that afterward. And they kind of talked about, like, what happens. And then as she's talking about, like, and then I took a little break for a while. I didn't go to college at first, and then her voice gets kind of distorted. And then she says, and Ren is making me go to this annual dumb thing at the island. And you can tell that you've looped all the way back to before you've gone to the island. And you are stuck in a huge time loop of this whole experience. So that's how the game ends. It ends with you realizing that you are in this giant time loop. So yes, you can save yourself from the island and save your brother, but you're just going to come back to the beginning anyway. That's how the game ends. Throughout the game, there are these things called anomalies where you can tune into like a certain part on your radio, and you'll get these weird things that happen. But before whatever the weird thing that happens, you'll just hear a voice say something like, Charlie 6. And then you'll hear a weird thing after that. And there are 10 of them, and what it is, it's a phone number. And once you get that figured out, if you had called the number would be a message, would be Alex's voicemail. And then later on, you'd get a text message saying, hey, check this out, and then whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's this huge, long ARG. And then at the end of it, people found out that the island in this game is based off of a real island in Washington, which is actually just north of us here. But it's a real island in Washington. And they went to that island, searched it, and found a box. And the box was filled with letters from Alex to herself saying, hey, Alex, you're in a time loop. You know, you need to get out of this. Or, hey, Alex, this is a thing. And they're all different letters from herself to herself. Really cool stuff. So that's kind of where we have ended up. You got an idea of the characters from the first one. There's Nona, who was just kind of along for the ride, but her and, Ren likes Nona, though. Then there's Ren, who's our best friend, Alex's best friend, who also was kind of along for the ride, but kind of a slacker. Jonas, our new stepbrother, who, in our ending, actually just became the new kid in school, because since Michael didn't die, our parents didn't get divorced, which meant that Jonas didn't move here because his dad married our mom. It meant that Jonas just moved here. So Jonas, who is our new friend / stepbrother in another timeline. Clarissa, who is Michael's girlfriend currently. Michael's perfectly happy, very cool girlfriend. Or on the other timeline, is kind of the bitter, jerk, rude girlfriend of our brother who died. And then there's us, Alex, who is stuck in this giant time loop. That's where we are as we start Oxenfree 2. I'm going to apologize. I don't know if it's important to know these things. I'm suspecting it's going to be very important. One last thing, just real quick, really simple. I know it's been like 15 minutes of me talking before we got started. Real quick, Oxenfree has a new game plus, in which you can play the exact same game over again, but your character is semi-aware of the timeline before this. You can play through another time loop, because again, it all loops back over itself. And there's some different lines, but that's about it. Okay, Oxenfree 2, here we go. Let's make this happen, Captain. Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals. I know nothing about this. when I played Oxenfree the last couple of weeks, I had watched a couple of playthroughs of it, and I had played through it myself a couple of times. So I knew a lot about Oxenfree before that. Hang on. Looks like the computer audio is a little loud. I'm going to turn that down just a smidge, maybe? There we go. Okay. Here we go. Going into this blind. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Oh, let's go ahead and hit that content warning. Just want to make sure that for everybody here. Player choice is a central feature in Oxenfree 2 Lost Signal. The game contains playable scenarios which may cause mental and emotional discomfort. Play with care and visit, there you go, for a list of potentially sensitive game content. So, like I said last time, there's a lot of depictions. In the last one, there were depictions of suicide, depictions of family death, things like that, drug use, underage alcohol use, underage drug use, things like that, all these sorts of depictions. So, content warning, just for your thing. This game is still rated T for teen, though, so just a heads up. At least, pretty sure it is. Oxenfree was. Anyway, let me make sure that there's no settings I want to change here. This would be the only one. Actually, I am somebody who... Nope. There we go. Okay. There we go. I want to make sure the voice volume is louder than anything else. Okay. And then... cool. Same thing. Oh, no, save. Apply and exit. There it is. All right, let's play. The fact that my camera isn't centered is driving me absolutely nuts, and I don't know. There we go. Better.
Oh, it's you again.
What do you want?
Rules.
You know.
Jonas, where did you...
Is leave possible?
Do you know if leave possible? Okay, right off the bat. Where are the subtitles? We need subtitles. Did I miss that at some point? There it is. Subtitles on. I'm looking to turn large text on. No, it's way larger than I expected. Okay, there we go.
Wait, how did I get here?
Who's Riley?
Is this another...
Is this another time loop? Does she know? Is she aware? Chat, I'm going to do so much talking to myself. So just so you know, when I ask questions like, is she aware what's going on? These are rhetorical questions. No spoilers,
Riley,
please.
are you there? Riley, come in, Riley.
Yes?
Riley! Where are you? Are you still... Things jump.
I can barely hear you. You're going in and out.
I think they are. Dangerous. You there? You can't get back.
Who are you? Who is dangerous?
Yeah, that's an important question. Okay, so I've got a walkie-talkie, a 9-channel walkie. Which is, ooh. A 9-channel walkie is tough because I don't like that there are faces in the upper left. Do you see the faces in the upper left? Look right here. What is going on? Generally, height equals might with radios, aka if they go with realism, Top of the hill, give the best reception. Got it. I appreciate you, Gistic, and your knowledge of radios and whatnot. In this situation, incredibly useful. I'm sure other situations as well. I just realized me being like, this situation, other ones, it's pointless, but this one. But anyway, my fear with the 9-channel walkie is, like, there are 9 different channels that I'm gonna have to like flicker through to see, okay, is any of this, you know, going on? Just whereas with the radio, I would just scan all the way right, scan all the way left, done. Having to switch between 9 channels may be different. We'll see here. Okay. I can't interact with it in any way other than just changing. This is usually when we'd get stuff, is by a monument of some sort. We are going to leave it on 9, though. Look at the faces! I don't like the faces! What does this say? It's nonsense. Flooply lumpagus. Hello. He's looking out of a window in the middle just saying hello. Flooply lumpagus. I wonder if that's ARG stuff. ARGs, by the way, are things that I love to watch a video of later. I just do not have the time to dive into them. Alright, here we go. Let's get inside and go to the top of a lighthouse and, like Gistic said, see if we can get a better reception at the top there.
Hello? Is anyone in here?
Just want to make sure nobody's squatting before I come into
Well, no then.
someone else's home. Like, I've done that before where, like, you walk into a place you think is abandoned and there's, like, a houseless person who's squatting there and, like, you realize, I just literally walked into somebody else's home. Genuine apologies. Alright. Come on.
Doesn't look like the lamp works anymore.
Oh, so I can think to myself, oh, hey. Hey, guys, look, it's a portal into the past. Okay, I'm not going to do anything and see if that... Okay, it does just go away. So, yeah, just like before, it is a perfectly viable option to not say anything at all. Okay, well, here goes. Whoop. Hey. 1952, hey.
Where is this? Where am I?
Bury me
What?
where you can't see water.
What?
Come in,
Oh.
Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley, answer, please. Over.
So this is channel 7. Okay.
Hey, who is this?
Sorry, can you hear me? The distortion might be futzing with this. I'm just glad the walkie's still kind of in range. I'm Evelyn, an environmental researcher with the lab. Welcome to your first day on the job. I'm sure Leslie went over this stuff with you already during training and orientation, so forgive me if I repeat a few things. You're just going to be planting transmitters along the coast to help us study anomalous frequencies. First of all, can you hear me okay? Over.
Yeah, I can hear you all right. Over.
Awesome. Leslie probably told you, we're an environmental group. Local governments will contract us to study the effects of deforestation or noise pollution. But my specific area of expertise is in strange or otherwise unique natural phenomena. Electrogravity, ion winds, stuff like that. Now, over the last few months, Kamina's been overrun with disruptions in the electromagnetic spectrum. These frequencies act like radio waves, but as far as we know, aren't. And they're messing with the town's comm equipment, TV stations, even air traffic signals. The transmitters you'll place will relay any signals back to us so we can study them. Got it? Over.
Okay. All right, that makes sense, I think. I think I remember doing something like this in a high school science class.
Yeah, it's a little weird, right? Hopefully this sort of thing is interesting to you. Your transmitters and climbing gear, for the rocky terrain, are being held with the very polite manager of the general store. Should be right in the center of the harbor. Go get them and then call me back, okay? Oh, and before I forget, you have a walkie-talkie.
Gas.
You'll be using it to keep in contact with me and anyone else you need to chat with. Do you need me to go over the basics of how to use it?
No, I got it.
Like how to use it, generally?
I figured it out.
Nope, that's all right. I think I got the hang of it. Over.
Alright, great. Okay, I think we've covered everything. Well, nice to meet you, Riley, even if not in person yet. Let me know when you got your gear, okay? General store. Okay, over and out.
Okay. So many thoughts already. Number one, we're clearly in a time loop. Number two, we had that quick moment of the antenna and all of us there, and it looked like the same beach that we were at when we were tuning into things in Oxenfree 1. And so it tells me that we got this like much stronger, much higher connection to that other side. And then things freaked out. Number three, I think we're on a different island now. And if we're on a different island, I wonder what's going on here. There's so much, y'all.
Tickets for the ferry to Edwards Island. Children under 7 must be accompanied by an adult. I wonder how many
Sorry, my throat is
lonely
bothering me
8-year-olds
today.
want to spend their weekends touring bird colonies.
Bird colonies? I am, by the way, going to be checking every nook and cranny.
Last stop to Washington, they said. An hour from any town, they said. Ugh, I just cannot believe I forgot my headphones.
So last stop to Washington, we're on the coast, which means that we're either in Canada or we're in Oregon, which is where I am. Okay, is there a map? Right, wrong button. I mean, correct button. Okay, does the same thing. Got it. Checking bumpers versus triggers here. There's no map. So I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna try down the docks first. I know it's not this way, but again, every nook and cranny here. Okay, apologies. I have a group chat that's kind of dinging its way like crazy over here. I'm gonna go and just close Facebook real quick. I have a Magic the Gathering chat group, and they just announced, by the way, that in 2025, Marvel will be coming to Magic the Gathering, and it's kind of a big deal. And it proved something right that I've been saying for a while, that is, Marvel will never come to Lorcana. Lorcana is going to remain a Disney animated IP thing. Okay, I'm guessing we're going up here. Oh, yeah, the place that says general store on it, that's the general store. General store.
Huh, doesn't look like anyone's here. I should probably call Evelyn and let her know.
All right, so first, let's do this.
Hey, Evelyn. Is there like another general store nearby? Because there's nobody here, so I don't know what to do. Over?
Ah, crud. Okay. You must have closed early. This isn't a deal breaker, though. Just head up the hill on your way to Camber Cape. Your partner, Jacob Summers, is having some car trouble, but he's got a transmitter you both can use for tonight. Over.
I'm sorry, but partner? If I'd known I was working with somebody, I might have remembered to put on deodorant.
Oh, it's fine. He's another contractor, Jacob Summers. We like to use a buddy system when people are in the field. You never know what could happen. People slip or get bit by snakes or... Sorry, Riley. One sec.
Jacob?
That can't be right. Those readings don't make any sense.
Hey, Evelyn, is everything all right?
Evelyn?
Sorry, Riley, I gotta go, but real quick, you have your map with you, right? Pull it out for a second.
Thank you. I was
So,
wondering where
as
that
you can
is.
see, there's a lot of land to cover, and a lot of it is inaccessible unless you have climbing gear. All those rocks and cliffs and crap are too dangerous without rope and anchors. But Jacob's still at Copper Creek Trail, northwest of where you're at right now. Take the road, and you'll get there pretty quick.
I have, oh my gosh, I have a much better map. Oh, that you can zoom in on. Glorious. Okay. Quality of life improvements that I'm going to talk about now. Number one, you can zoom in on the map, and I love it. Number two, the whole idea of climbing gear. I wonder, the last game, you could traverse the island, but it was mostly nothing, the traversal of the island. It was mostly a time waster. Not time waster, that's not true. I'm not gonna say that, but if you would have been able to fast travel from spot to spot and all of the anomalies they had just put in specific areas and eliminated you having to walk from point A to point B, the game would have been exactly the same. The actual walking around was the least good part of the game. Is this basically similar layout to the previous game? It looks like so. Gistic, not the map. We're on a completely different island right now. So totally different place than in the last game. But as far as like gameplay goes, basically the same stuff. Yes.
Also, by the way, your map has a lot of useful information. Don't be afraid to whip it out if you ever get lost or forget what you're doing. Okay, I'll call you later when you're with Jacob. Thanks, Riley. Over and out.
So yeah, Jacob, I think is Jacob from the first game, if I remember correctly. All right, check the flyer.
What is this? A flyer? Learn about our free soul body health class. Luna has the power to heal. Join parentage. Keep to the stars. Blood, moon, tide. Huh.
Keep to the stars, blood, moon, tide.
Closed. Back Wednesday. Are you
Wednesday? Okay. My kids are watching the stream and I can hear my oldest yelling something out there. I'm not sure if she's yelling at me or the game or what. Oh, what is this?
This building looks like Lewis and Clark could have slept here, but the security's new.
Lewis must
Maybe
be
it's
Oregon.
a meeting house now or something.
I just love when we're in Oregon. There's a lot of spooky things that take place in Oregon and Washington because the PNW itself has a lot of forests, very, very green, which makes for a lot of good hiding in spooky, ethereal areas. But it's also always gloomy, like legit cloudy and gloomy 9 months out of the year. And so it always is just kind of a spooky place, looking place. Like out of my window right now, it's gray outside and yeah.
Some of these postings are pretty old. God, $20 an hour for a babysitter? If she doesn't fly through the chimney with a school of singing penguins, that's a total ripoff.
Oh, yeah. Blood Moon Tide or Blood Moon Tide because, what do they say? Red Sky at Night, Sailor's Delight? You know? Blood Moon, maybe? Good stuff. I wonder what that flag is supposed to be like. The fake state flag of where we are right now. This is the correct direction, right? Yes. Blood moons usually occur when the moon is full, which would cause lower and higher than normal tides, usually spring, I think. Yeah. Which could end up, for the lower tide part of things, could end up revealing unknown secrets of the deep, you know? Although if 1952 is what we're looking at here, I'm sure blood moons happened once or twice since then. But not since we've had this radio channel stuff. Hear a voice. Oh, down there. First.
Missing Lucy Pasterson, age 7, born 1979. This has been up for a while. Hope you ran away to California, kid.
Higher tides could pick up things that they normally wouldn't reach and float them into view. Oh, yeah. Yep. There you go. Okay, my son, is it something important?
I'm just saying that I think that island is the same island you were in the beginning of the game, except the beginning of the game, it was the future.
Right.
Because
you're in a time loop. Yep. Okay. Shoo. Shoo. All right. My kids are watching the stream and they want to talk to me about it, but none of them are like, they have a day out from school today. And so none of them are like showered or dressed or anything. They're just like chilling out there in their PJs. Okay.
No, it's not. Where the hell is that stupid kid?
Hey, sorry, but are you Jacob Summers?
Oh, hey, yeah, I'm Jacob, which makes you, Riley? Evelyn let me know you were on the way.
I don't think it's the same Jacob.
Kind of caught me in the middle of... This is embarrassing. I can't get my truck to start.
Or maybe yes. Because I remembered he was in high school last time. Growing up, voice changed.
She might be on her last legs.
Oh, God, don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault, right? Or maybe it is. You know it takes gasoline in the little hole over there, right?
Oh, that's what that meter with all the slashes means. Seriously, though, I have no idea. Can we try something real quick? The key's in the ignition. Could you just start up the engine real quick?
I'm trying to see if it's the,
Sure, what the hell?
Oh, thanks. It's just, I don't know what the issue is.
All right, here we
Some
go.
of the electronics have been blinking. Oh, crap. Okay, turn it off.
Okay, lots of dark
Off,
smoke.
Please. Back. Well,
Not starting.
thanks. I won't even try to explain what happened. I can't even pretend.
Oof, sorry, dude, that sucks.
It's alright. She gave me 8 crappy years, which was more than I expected.
I'm going to guess a spark plug issue?
Anyway, you help me out. I think we can call time of death on this one.
Riley and Jacob, did you guys meet up yet? This is Evelyn. Over.
Oh, I think that's our, bosses doing a check-in. Want to answer that?
Riley,
Okay.
are you there? Pick up, please.
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, you got Riley and Jacob here. Over.
Okay, great. Hi, Jake. Jake's great. He's a handyman regularly, but we were lucky to get his help with this. Is the truck ready?
Handyman,
You guys good
huh?
to go? Jacob.
Not yet, Evelyn. Jacob's truck was struck down by a mysterious illness.
I think the engine's fried. Is our first transmitter point far? Over.
Kinda. It's Camber Cape. We want to try and get as much over-air traffic as we can.
I see now why you asked if I had an all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, it's a lot easier with a ride, but I know folks that do the hike for their morning warm-up. It shouldn't burn you too bad. You two are going to be planting transmitters all around Kamina. Jacob, you have transmitters, right?
Just one. Riley, I'm strapped for space, so, could you grab the transmitter?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Mosaic.
It's right
Yeah.
there on the blanket.
Oh, you
Thanks.
fixed the chandelier.
Well, I do have the backpack.
That's
I
awesome.
promise I won't think of you as our pack mule.
Then why even say that?
It's the long pole right there. It'll fold up when you hit the button.
I was thinking to myself that they called him a handyman, and but he can't fix his car.
Oh, neat.
Microwave
One tonight
dish.
and
Oh,
a few more tomorrow when the general store opens.
all right, cool. We got a transmitter. Oh, so we got items now.
Okay, guys, I feel good about this. Really. Jacob, Riley, have any questions?
No,
I
we're good.
don't think I have any questions. No.
All right, guys. Good luck. Let me know if you run into any trouble or have any future questions.
Future
I'll be on most of
questions.
the night.
Thanks, Evelyn. Talk to you later.
Okay, Evelyn. See ya.
Riley, real quick before we go. You see that radio on my truck?
Oh, yep.
Can you grab it?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I kind of got my pockets full.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh. We have a radio and a walkie.
Oh, thanks. Hey, try it out. This far from town, we won't get the whole range, but I think we can get the local baseball game. Tune it to 93.7.
Yeah, what do we have here?
Yeah, okay. Just give me a sec.
Air dramatic reading. Okay, 93.7.
93.7.
The cheap seats. This is David Rattle. Bottom of the now 10 for the comedic crayfish.
I used to watch crayfish games with my older brother like 20 years ago. But thanks. It sounds great.
Okay, just
Okay,
says.
by
Oh,
foot, Camber Cape is up this way. Shouldn't take too long.
that is a microwave dish. Basically, thinking of his focus reflector,
Evelyn, she's a little funny, right?
like the head of a flashlight.
She ran me through the job a week ago, and she's definitely a character.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up around them. But that particular breed of small town, something... I'm a little nostalgic for it.
Yeah. Not that it's a bad thing.
Sorry, trying to talk over their
Hey,
dialogue.
this is a really stupid time to bring this up, but when I heard your name, Riley, well, do you remember junior year?
This is Osmore's English class, and he.
This is the same Jacob.
We went to high school together. I dated your friend, Patty. Peanut Butter Patty. We ran in different circles, but I just wanted you to know that I knew we knew each other. That's all.
Yeah, no, of course. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
So, hi, I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you. First day on the job.
Like they have a flashlight wherever the dish is pointing, it's sending and receiving from, not really
I'm
picking
what
up
you
anything
call
outside the
an
beam.
independent contractor. You know, light fixtures, building a deck. But I signed up for this.
Oh,
partly
you're
because
right.
of how
My
weird
bad.
Everything's been. It's why I brought the radio, actually. Evelyn won't get into it, but you can tune into super strange stuff if you know how to find it.
Evelyn won't get into it? Won't get into what? What do you mean?
Well, it's not an official part of their study, some of this. It used to happen just on Edwards Island. It was a sort of inexplicable audio-visual phenomenon. Using any old radio, you could tune into physical objects. I'm
Like-
curious if we'll get readings from the island.
Audio-visual phenomena? Like, what?
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
My daughter just reminded me that the guy in the first name was named Jonas, not Jacob. So this brings me on to a quick other side topic. My bad. Can't be the same guy. This guy's Jonas. This guy's Jacob. That guy was Jonas. But, hey, you, fiction writer, you right there, separate your characters' names more than that. I don't care who you are. I don't care what type of fiction you're writing. I don't care what you're doing. If you can create the names of your character, if you are the one choosing the names of your characters, separate them more. Get them more different than that, unless there's a reason for them to be similar. Unless you're trying to keep some sort of like, maybe this is Ren and Riley and Jacob and Jonas. Like maybe they'll have the first letter similarities here. I don't know. So much yes, the Wheel of Time is the worst at this. Yes. Yeah. So much fiction makes this problem. So it's just, you know, I was reading a book. Oh, I don't remember. I can't remember what it was, but it was legitimate, like uh, uh, a Dax, a Dev, a David. Like there were like 4D names, and 3 of them were 1-syllable D names, and it was like, come on, guys, come on. So yes, you fiction writer, separate your names more. Do better. Okay, here we
To
go.
the right signal, a radio would sort of charge up stuff in the environment. It did make sense. I mean, people investigated it to no real determination or whatever. The effects, though, that radio effects, has kind of bled.
Hang on a
Wapiti
sec.
Trail, day hiking and biking only, sunrise to sunset.
Wapiti means deer.
Actually, it means elk. Elk are mountainous, deer are grasslands. And Wapiti's an Americanization of a Cree word for elk.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
But anyways, yeah, the radio weirdness, being able to tune into things, has kind of come over to the coast now.
Very cool with the voices.
So, be careful around those logs. Sometimes it rains and stays slick overnight. But you seem okay.
Just take one step at a time.
I really
What brought you back?
love that. Well, let's be honest.
Right? Or
My dad isn't doing too great. I thought I should just move back, at least for a while. Be home to be close.
Larry Darrell, my
Oh,
other
sorry,
brother
that-
Darrell
that's
from the
a-
Newhart Show. Yeah.
That's too bad. I didn't mean to bring up
What's
that.
this?
Oh, that? We have some off-color people living this far out from proper civilization. There's a group in town that performs nature rituals.
It is Oregon.
You'll see evidence of it dotted around. This could be them.
I love their dance.
Always a little tricky.
You're right there, Jacob. Who I'm gonna really work hard not to call Jonas now that my oldest pointed that out to me. Okay, but before when we were talking and I interrupted him with the flyer, he had a pre-recorded dialogue to go back to the other thing. I was like, anyway, like we were talking about before, that's amazing. Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man game did the same thing, and it's so cool.
Oh, wait up a minute. There's a bench over here.
It's great writing, great
Can we
voice acting.
Just take a quick second.
Yeah, dude.
I just need to rest my feet. Sound like I'm 80, but
Yeah, that's fine. We can take a minute. I could use the break too.
oh, thanks. Just till my toes stop throbbing.
Okay, just taking in the
About to be a
scenery
really
here.
Nice night.
Yeah, it is.
Try not to get too personal too quick.
Feels honestly a little like tornado weather,
Oh, that's good to know.
which they don't really happen in Oregon, you know.
There it is. Oregon confirmed.
Maybe it's a sign.
A sign of what? A tornado?
Yeah, we don't get tornadoes
Yeah,
here.
that or something else. All right. Thanks for the stop. Help me catch my breath.
You're welcome. Let's go.
All right, we're getting close. Just over the crust, there should be a clear enough spot for the transmitter.
Hours, sunrise to sunset.
Used to be open till like 10, but someone spotted a bobcat a couple years back. Limited the hours.
Fair.
Closed. Locked. And locked. Damn it. The hell do I do?
I don't know another way around.
Maybe we should
Climb.
call Evelyn. Tell her we're at a bit of an impasse.
Oh, first we can talk to him.
Sorry this turned into a bit of a headache.
I totally forgot that they lock parts of the park up after hours.
Hey, Evelyn, this thing is closed, or locked, the way to the summit. Closes at sunset.
Okay, that's not ideal. See if you can, I don't know, stupid small town crap. I'll bet the bars close at like 2:30 in the afternoon. We gotta get that thing placed up top, so, get creative. Over and out.
So I haven't chosen any of these options, but they've given Riley's character a lot of dialogue options that are things like, is it my fault? Did I do this? I made a mistake. Like, there is this option of her being this very, very low self-esteem, self-deprecating. It's all my fault. I made the mistake. I did this. Part of her character, which is interesting because I wonder if we're going to explore that later in maybe her father's not doing well because of something she did or something. I don't know. Okay.
I'd rather avoid tetanus, so no climbing this one.
Don't forget about MRSA.
Heh, never would. Looks like the lock's on the other side.
Huh. I'd say let me boost you over, but that barbed wire says otherwise.
All right. Looks like we're climbing. Do you have the climbing gear, Jonas?
This or nothing.
Oh, well, that works too. It is a proper climb, though.
It's not as hard as it looks. Just find your foot before you grip.
Mountaineering isn't exactly on my CV, so knock yourself out there, champ.
Coward.
Figuratively,
Oh, come on, it's fun. Good challenge, you know?
I'll happily take your word for it. Come open up the gate after your topside.
Hood. Okay, I do need to check in on the game. Hang on.
I'm sure the visiting Walla Walla anteaters are wondering why they spend the gas money. But hey, I don't write the season schedule.
Bottom of the 10th. Got a tie game.
Locally, it's been a tough season for the Mudbugs. They called it a rebuilding year, but looking at the crayfish win-loss record, wonder what's up.
Forgot how
Riley, are you
pretty
at
it
the
can be
summit?
up here.
Over.
Hey, Evelyn. Yeah, I'm at the summit. Over.
Oh, perfect. So, when you plant the transmitter, you'll need to adjust it manually a little. Just fiddle with the dish so it aligns with the signal. You'll know when it happens. Sounds good? Over.
Yeah, makes sense. Got it.
Great. Call me back if you get confused or anything. Over and out.
Oh, hey, you made it. Good job.
You doubted me?
Not for a moment. Awesome, thanks. Up we go.
It's not hard. She says that she
Well, you
dinos a
grew up
gap
there,
while
right?
free climbing. Yeah,
You
dude,
ever
free
find
solo,
that story
baby.
About Edwards Island, about the submarine that went down near Fort Milner, the USS Kanaloa.
Which story?
The USS Kanaloa was the only American submarine down in enemy combat
Ooh,
in
not
American
enemy.
waters. It happened right off the coast of Edwards Island.
1943, during World War II. But, you know, some people don't fully buy it.
Don't buy what? What do you mean? They think it's a lie?
Well, some people say it was friendly fire, that we accidentally bombed our own sub.
That's what happened.
Well, when you say some people, are you one of those some people?
Yeah, I'm one of those some people. Yeah, sure, you could say that.
Because you're right.
Sometimes things just aren't what they seem, you know?
Oh, hey, little animal burrow. That's cute, I guess.
I'd steer clear. Skunks are, you know, a thing.
That's true.
But, any interest in the other story about the submarine?
Go on.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Ooh. Yes, I do.
Sure.
Some people, maybe even some people standing right next to you, think the crew members of the USS Kanaloa got lost on the way to the light, let's say.
It's a little weather worn, but this is nice.
They used to have one of those coin-operated binocular things up here, but someone kept sticking gum over the eye holes. Really lost its
Yeah.
luster. Anyway, some folks think the crash sub is haunted.
Why not make that the official story? The tourism boom from amateur ghost hunters alone,
Well, few have heard the story, and even fewer believe it. But, I don't know.
It makes sense if the radio wave strangeness is coming. Oh, whoa. See that? Over Edwards Island.
Ooh. We're like not far
That's
from
so
here,
close.
y'all, from
Nuts.
where I'm at.
We don't usually get skies like this.
yeah, that doesn't look great. Kind of foreboding, right?
Yeah, maybe. We might want to do this quick.
Okay. Fun fact about Oregon. Very, very rarely we can see Aurora Borealis here. I've never done it before. My wife says she has. So when they say we don't usually get skies like this, it's saying like we don't usually get that weird green glowy stuff, but it does happen sometimes. Number 2, we must be like right on, if we're in Oregon, but we can see an island in Washington, we must be like right on the border, which means that we're about 2 hours west of where I am right now. I'm not on the coast, but I could like, throw a baseball and hit Washington from where I'm at. Not literally. At my old house, almost literally. But no, I'm about a 20-minute drive from crossing the border to Washington right now. So it's... I'm just trying to think where this is at. Maybe like Astoria area? An hour from getting into Washington? Anyway, we're not far from where I am, is my point here, which is interesting. And it does look foreboding. I love it.
Over here looks like as good a spot as any. Let's plan it around this area. It's clear enough, I think. Okay, so the transmitter needs to be adjusted manually. Just move the thingy till the what's-it connects to a source frequency.
Clearly, you're an expert.
Man, you're really nailing the jargon.
Hey, thanks. That's 3 years of online adult education courses talking.
Okay. Oh. Saw something there. That it? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's working great. I think.
Yeah. So, should we call Evelyn? Maybe check with her if it's working?
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Hey, Evelyn. We did it. We planted the transmitter. Looks good on our end. Over.
Hey, Riley. Yeah, the readings just coming in now. There they are. The signal's clear. You guys did a great job. Oh, hold up 1 second. Okay. This is a little weird. Guys, tell me, what color is the little light blinking?
Jesus!
Whoa! Like Ghostbusters style.
Wait, what is that? Do you see that over Edwards Island?
The triangle's huge
Right,
now.
Is this right?
Riley, what's going on? The readings are a little weird over here.
Riley, is this normal?
Something.
Riley, turn off the transmitter.
What?
Just turn
What's
it off.
she saying?
I'm doing it. I did the. Oh.
No! No! God, I can't believe this! Oh, the portal! Something's wrong with it! Oh, I was almost there!
What is that touching it? Is it lightning?
What?
Get up. Why can't I move?
Wait. There's someone here. Who is she?
She did something! Whatever she did fried our antenna!
Mom, come on. You tell me all the time. Don't let the concerns of others
Oh,
concern
I'm Mom.
you. Right?
What?
I'm in the future now. What?
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley, answer, please. Over.
Wait. What?
Riley, can you hear me? Over.
Yeah, I can hear you.
As long as it's something. Well, welcome to Kamina. Or the northern tip, anyway. You're going to be, placing transmitters? That's the job. In your backpack, you'll find most of your equipment. Should be 4 transmitters and a test radio. Now, here's where I confess that I completely messed up and I totally forgot to pack your climbing gear. I'm choosing to blame the unforeseen hangover, but...
The general store's closed, Evelyn. I get there too late.
I get there.
It's closed? Oh, shoot. Well, can you still head over and knock on the door? It would help me out a ton if they can just let you grab the equipment real quick.
They've been closed
Sounds
since
good.
Wednesday.
Talk to you soon. Over and out.
Okay. The fact that we went into the future has kind of like floored me there. Top of the mountain deployment, so nothing obstructs the beam. You're connecting to a satellite, which is why it's pointing at the sky. So that antenna on the beach is called a Yagi. It's a directional antenna similar to a microwave dish, but less focused, but it still basically still point at where you want to send or receive. Interesting. Man. Oh, nope, you're getting mad at me. Yep, you need me to go a single direction. Got it. Oh?
Damn it. This isn't the
Hey,
right...
wait, kid. Didn't I see you
keep
before?
Away. Keep away from all of this. For your own good. This isn't for you.
Just, who are you? What are you doing?
Just leave it alone. Don't listen to them. Don't do anything. Stay back!
Hey, wait!
Come in, Riley. If you're there, pick up, please. Riley? Answer, please. Over.
Evelyn, there was some kid breaking into the general store.
Sorry, can you hear me? The distortion might be futzing with this. I'm just glad the walkie's still kind of in range. I just wanted to tell you that... Actually... Man, have you ever gotten deja vu? Because I am getting a serious...
I think we might be stuck in a loop or something. We've done this before.
Riley? Are you still there? You're getting guarded.
Hey, Evelyn, I'm here. I'm still...
Boys, come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Come with a hope, come with a call, come with goodwill, or not at all.
Who is this?
Don't like that. I don't like that at all.
But our antenna, it broke. They planted the beacon thing and it ruined everything.
Look, she's talking to a ghost.
Got overworked. I'll have to repair it, rebuild it, or somehow. Look, it's her again. She keeps trying to.
What is going on?
Again? Did I just... okay. Again it is.
I think she has hair over her face. I think they all had like the emo hair over their face thing. But there's something going on there. Okay. General store's on fire. Here, okay, here we go, here we go. Hey.
This definitely wasn't here before, right? Right.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay, I see. What is that machine? Oh, nice. We got different ones here. I like that a lot. Is that what I wanted? Okay. Okay, I want that. Nope. Want that. There it is. I like the new gameplay elements here. This is good.
I think I fixed the loop, I guess. Man, I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe Jacob does, or I don't know. I should find him, regardless. Maybe he's back at his truck.
Notebook. Something super weird is happening in the sky over Edward Island. Better find Jacob. And look, you can see we got the triangle and the transmitter there. Oh, this game is so good.
It's going to be okay. The forest is the town of trees, where they live quite at ease, with their neighbors at their side, just as we in cities wide.
Okay, so she's got some kind of mantra she repeats to herself. I am playing this right now in character. In character, she would not wander around. She would go directly to Jacob. Steve wants to wander around. Riley wants to go find Jacob. I will very, very likely do a second playthrough of the game. And then it was down, correct? Are there shoes hanging from the light pole? Oh.
Jacob, are you in there? Answer, please. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Whoa.
Hey! Jesus! Good Lord, I'm sorry. You scared me. Whew.
I literally called your name.
You scared me. Are you kidding? Oh, God.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Riley, I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened? We were planning the transmitter.
There was a giant triangle in the sky above Edwards, right? Did that?
Yeah, that happened. Oh man. Are you okay? You seem alive, which is maybe more than I can say for myself right now.
I am many, many miles from feeling okay.
Yeah, me too. Well, wait, are we talking physically or mentally? Yeah!
Hey, guys, are you there?
Oh, it's Evelyn. Jesus.
Oh, man, thank God it's only Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn, we're here. Did you see or do
Whoa.
you know anything about what happened out here? A bolt of lightning or something came out of the transmitter and
What's going
kind
on
of
with our
knocked us out
walkie?
for a bit, but we somehow made it back to my truck. We don't know what happened. Do you? Over.
Oh, jeez, guys, I honestly don't think it was lightning. I don't have eyes over there, but the readings on our end are completely flipping out. You need to go back to Camber Cape and see what the transmitter is doing right now.
Oh, really? Well, if you could see what's going on, it seems risky.
Evelyn, this is Riley. Sorry, but there's no way we're going back there. Something's going on. Some kind of storm or electrical thing that really messed with our heads.
And bodies.
Can you send somebody out here to continue this work if it's really that important?
There's nobody to send. I'm sorry, but we're too far out to get to it in time.
Time to do what?
In time for us to figure out what's going on before it gets any worse. I hate to ask you to do this, but it's very important you go back there and check it out. Over.
Okay. All we have to do is look at the transmitter and tell you what it's doing? Fine, we'll just do it and regret the decision later.
Great.
But we need assurances. Time and a half. And medical. In case our damn skin
No
melts
joke.
I am sure we can cover expenses, Jacob. Just please double time it and get back to that transmitter. Thank you both so much. Really. Let me know when you get there. Over and out.
off. Here. The walkie I had near the transmitter died, so I assume yours did too.
Get it in writing, just it says no joke. Okay.
This should work. I have to say, Jacob, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Look, I know this really sucks what we're about to do, but I don't know what's going on. But it seems extremely bad is all I can muster right now.
You think?
And we're the only ones out here that knows anything about it. So I feel like sometimes people are put in positions where they can most matter. And this feels like it matters. Right?
Well, maybe that's true, maybe it's not, but I know we can figure it out. I mean, I don't know, but I know I can figure it out.
Yeah, I believe you.
See, confident Riley. I like confident Riley. All right. So yeah, walkie seems fine. Oh,
Violet, you
Wait,
there?
wait. Listen.
Their transmitter
That's-
knocked everything out of whack. The reverberation destroyed our antenna. We need to repair it. I almost had it. They were talking. We were talking. Ugh. Charlie, come in.
Should we, answer them?
No, wait. I want to hear what they're going to say first. They don't know we can hear them yet.
Guys, I think I'm lost. I'm at somewhere by the cliffs.
I think she's by the cave system.
Violet, what happened? Where did everybody go?
Charlie, where are you? Over.
I think I'm by the ranger station.
Pointillia. That's not far from here.
I can get another receiver to fix the antenna.
Hurry. And Violet, stay put. Charlie and I will get you later, okay? Hearth and Cinder, catch squirrels if you can. Over and out.
That doesn't sound good. They sound young.
You have any idea who they could be?
I don't know. One of them sounds familiar, but I'm not sure yet.
so there was a Charlie and a Violet. That's what I remember. Okay. We're still going for the transmitter, though. Wild. I wonder if they're some of, like, the folks that build these shrines and whatnot. I just love that shimmy that they do. It's very fun animation. I'm not seeing any of the anomalies, the stacks of rocks like in the first one. Okay, I unlocked the gate before. Yes, gate's still unlocked.
Let's just hurry up and see what the transmitter's doing.
See, part of me wonders if I had tried to go search for wherever these caves are to find Violet, because poor thing's alone and being abandoned by Charlie and the other girl.
Yep, right behind you. Let's go.
I'm not pacing him. Go, go. Oh no, he's breaking ahead. dang it. Looks like a Ghostbusters proton pack
Crap,
over
okay,
here.
this looks very volatile. It's affecting something over Edwards Island. You see that? What the hell is that? That giant thing in the sky. That's a huge light show.
It looks like a giant hole in the sky. How is that possible? Is the transmitter really affecting it? It's beaming some kind of energy to it, but...
Riley, this is gonna sound... I don't know, but this is all... I've heard about this. Someone told me this was possible years ago. No one really believed her, but she knew. Even 30, 40 years ago, she knew.
Jacob, who are you talking about?
Wait, Riley, do you hear that? There's...
Hear what?
The music?
You don't hear that? It sounds like... It sounds like... Kids.
What? Oh, Jacob. No, Jacob. Jacob. Okay, no, first, hang on. Kick this thing over. Kick it. Kick it into the sea. Throw it into the raging depths of the ocean.
Jacob? Jacob, can you hear me? It sounds... Does that sound like a radio? What is going on?
That's right. Reminds me of Close Encounters.
Jacob! Jacob! Oh,
Aliens
God.
communicate with music in that too.
Just hold on.
Very minutes of when the ship lands. That's John Williams. He wrote that music. Oh, I don't like that we're opening a portal here too. No, Jacob.
Remember your name and address, and telephone number too. And if someday you lose your way, you know just what to do.
Right? Kid.
Wait, who is this?
Marco.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, you hear what I said? Miss, bar's closing. Gotta go home. Hey, anyone know her? Anyone
where am
friends
I?
with this woman? Anyone? Do I have to call? No?
How'd I get here? Just...
How'd you get here? How are you getting home? That's what we're... Hey, wait, buddy. You were talking to her earlier.
Oh.
Lee the fortress. Always make your
Spilling everything everywhere.
What are you? Is this...
are lost.
We are lost.
And will pay. What is your to be found ticket?
Riley the Traveler. The Last Wall. I think that we are in time and preventing them from crossing over in the future, in the past. Like, we're all over the place preventing them from crossing.
Wait, Jacob, where are we?
Are we in... This is Garland? God, this is crazy. The time glitches, the jumping around.
Okay, so we jumped across into the Garland ghost town. Oh, good. Oh, that's good.
Riley, I think I might know what's going on. But first, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, looks like a climbing anchor. Well, I won't be able to use this unless I get some rope somewhere.
Okay. So we got some Metroidvania elements going on here. I love it. I'm into this, guys. I'm real into this.
Evelyn, you there? Over. Oh, I don't think we can get through. Look, I think I know what might be going on, but it's going to take some explaining. My cottage is just up the way here. I might have something that could help. It's not very far.
Go to Jacob's house to regroup. All right.
Jacob, what do you know? What is going on?
I took this job because I've been into this stuff ever since I was young, and I'm not just randomly into radio technology. I mean, I know what transmitters are for a reason. When I was a kid, there was this older lady who lived in town. Well, she lived on Edwards Island, really, but she got her groceries and stuff in town. She studied this stuff. Weird frequencies, signals.
What was her name?
Lots of theories no one believed, or would believe. When we were kids, we were kind of friends, and I have a lot of her journals still. I know she wrote about something like this. I think it can help.
What did she do? What was she?
She worked at Fort Milner on Edwards Island when the base was still operational. But
okay.
I can get into it if you want, after we find out if her work.
So that's Maggie Adler from the first game.
The cabin's just up this way. Not that it's gonna wow your socks off or anything, but I like to explain to people that I inherited it. Yeah, just so you don't think. It's not like this is my beach house or anything. My parents had me and my brother old and both died in our 20s.
Oh, I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yeah, would have been nice for them to have met each other a little younger. But I guess I'm just happy they met at all. The cabin and the money left me in my parents' will means that I have to work. But it's not like a huge deal, basically. I used to worry this made me a boring person.
Yeah, I'm compelled to remind you that this place was an inheritance.
No
I'm not
joke.
a secret billionaire. Just look at my shoes.
Are you a duke of something or something? This is a castle.
Oh yeah, real palatial. Warm in the summer, cold in the winter. It creaks, it leaks, and termites can't get enough of it. Don't judge a book by its cover, works both ways. Trust me. All the stuff that we need is inside. Should just take a minute, I know exactly where it is.
Oh, damn it.
Did you lock yourself out?
Problem?
Kind of, yes. The door is locked, which it should be. The keys, however, are not where they should be. I could picture it. They're in the kitchen drawer.
Oh, no.
I was moving things around this morning, and I forgot to put them back in my pants. God.
I'm starting to get worried that this isn't your house.
Yeah.
Should I be?
Well, I could show you my driver's license if that wasn't also inside. I watched a video on how to pick locks. I think I remember the host's hair color. Yeah, I'll tool around with it for a bit. And if push comes, I'll just unscrew the damn thing.
Now we got this. I'm going to check the door upstairs. Oh, there's a window.
Did that? No.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, upstairs window. Oh, ladder.
I need to get up there.
We got this.
Maybe? No.
Nah, we got this. I don't need to look at the garage door, too.
This should reach the window.
This is good. They're adding some different gameplay elements to this to make it a little more interactive than just choosing speech bubbles, which aren't a problem. Like, just choosing speech bubbles isn't a bad thing. It's narrative gameplay style, but I like this is adding some more stuff. I like that we're going to do all this while he's been, like, focusing on that lock and having no idea what's happening.
Nope.
Ooh, what do we have here? We're going to look through his house first.
a biography of Guglielmo Marconi, I don't know who that is, and an 8th grade science textbook. Jacob, you are a man of interesting tastes.
Ooh, he's a sculptor, though.
Oh. Not bad for an amateur. Oh, his brother. Didn't think they'd be twins.
Trying the other door. I'm not going to answer his phone. He's got some weird sculpture in the background.
Thanks. Yeah, how'd you get in?
You left your upstairs window open. I used your ladder.
I left that open again. God. I'm gonna find a barn owl in there chewing on my pillow one of these days. The journal should be just over here.
I know there was one where she talked about gates. Windows to perpendicular spaces.
I know it's in here. Just hang on.
You got a phone call as I was heading down here. I didn't answer.
Huh, kinda late to get a call, but okay. Oh, it's been at least an allergy season since I cleared out my answering machine. So that one's lost to the ages.
Oh no!
Oh wait, hang on.
Oh, this is it. One of the journals that belonged to Maggie Adler.
I knew it.
She was stationed at Fort Milner, right here on the coast, when the submarine crashed. She said it was a mistake. The whole thing had an experimental engine or something. And that when it blew up, something happened to the reactor. It split the crewmen from our reality. Forced them in between time. In between dimensional planes. They were gone.
Are they still out there or wherever?
Maybe? I used to pick up radio signals that sounded, you know, sailory, but it's been a few years. Maggie
what
did
does
all these
sailory sound like?
and research in the last half of her life. She discovered radio waves can reach through planes of existence. It can affect the past and the future. But, I mean, you know, without hard proof, without the knowledge of the inciting incident, no one, really except me, believed her. I mean, not that
I buy it after all this.
Okay, I think I buy this as much as any other plausible enough sounding explanation.
Just look, this one, she told me about ghosts, about people she cared about. A woman named Anna that died to one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
She called them gates. And I think that big triangle thing in the sky is one of them. I could barely understand what she was talking about. I was just a kid, you know?
Okay. So how do we close it or stop it or whatever?
She talked about it somewhere in one of these notebooks. Miss Adler said she spoke through a portal or a gateway or whatever to a Sergeant Griffin years after he died. He was on the USS Kanaloa, stuck in time. These were my versions of, you know, of campfire stories, I guess.
Well, I have to say, Jacob, this is really testing my don't hate the messenger maxim.
Yeah, I'm sorry, all right? I wish I had better, less frightening news. There's I know she had some way to... Just 1 second. What we need is this guy.
Her fancy radio?
Yeah, here it is. She writes...
Jacob, not in your head.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She says that harmonizing electromagnetic waves emitted towards a gate could successfully diffuse its source signal. See, so this is what I thought when the transmitter went crazy. That first one was diffusing the signal and starting to cancel out the gate. So, transmitters can diffuse the source signal. We can use them to stop it.
So we use the transmitters then, right? Enough of them should knock out its power.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we saw what the one did, which is definitely what we want to do. Because, you know, Maggie says, she wrote here, that gates or portals, whatever you want to call them, can, in theory, destabilize the properties of our current existence. Which doesn't sound good. Man.
So, what will happen exactly if the portal or whatever stays open?
It sounds like it'll really screw up our timeline. Maybe destroy it? The general store's holding our transmitters, right? And climbing gear? Because if that's the case...
That's what Evelyn said. Yeah, they have my stuff.
So I know the owner, and I know where the key is, so that's no problem. After that, we'll have to put another 3 transmitters to triangulate the right harmonic frequency. The math dictates they have to be roughly equidistant and at the same height. So for us, that means a clear view of Edwards Island to compete with the signal traffic and get through to the other side of the harbor. After that...
And then the big portal and all the scary stuff that poured out of it will go away? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
That's what I think Maggie Adler's trying to tell us. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the general store, get those transmitters and gear.
House in the woods.
Right.
Formulate a plan, Jacob's
Riley.
house.
Riley, are you there? Pick up right now. Over.
Oh, it's Evelyn. We should loop her in.
Riley.
Hey, Evelyn, do you, see or, like, know how insane this is getting? Over?
Riley. Riley, thank God. Okay, you're okay. Everything's okay. Okay, that's good. The readings we're getting on our end here look really bad. We just know, based on these figures, there's something electromagnetic that's building in intensity.
Evelyn, hey, it's Jacob. Yeah, we know it's bad and getting worse, but we figured out that if we use the transmitters to nullify the bad frequencies, it can diffuse them completely.
Hang on. I need to go west. West, then south.
Figured it out? Figured it out how? Over!
Some old lady's journals Jacob had lying around.
What?
Just don't worry. We know what to do. The transmitters will act as a net.
It would be like the old radio towers. The geography's bend is like a natural amplifier.
All we'd have to do is just place them high above sea level, and it'll knock out the signal that's screwing everything up.
Actually, that might work. And the stuff you need is just sitting at the general store right now.
That's not a big deal. That's Fred Hollinger's place. He's a buddy of mine.
He keeps a spare key to the front door behind the back doormat.
Hey, and I was gonna suggest just throwing a brick through the window. But this is better.
Yeah, no joke.
Thank God for small towns.
Alright, I got a lot of stuff to get ready over here. Good luck, guys. Godspeed. Over and out. Oh, and Jacob. Sorry, I forgot. Did you ever find Athena?
Oh, no. Not yet.
You know, I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Country dogs can handle anything, you know?
Yeah. Thanks for checking. Over and out.
Athena? Okay. Oh, dog Athena. Breaking news, get some. Okay, we're gonna take our midstream break here. We will be back in just a second, but I'm out of iced tea. I'm gonna go refill my cup and check in on my kids, and we'll be back in just a second. All right, we're back. Athena. Is it actually a dog?
Sorry,
We'll see.
My dog, Athena, got out last night. She goes on walks by herself all the time, but this is the first time she hasn't come back right away.
Oh, Athena.
Something
Okay.
spooked her, but
Oh, no, wrong button. No. That one.
I don't know.
Oh man, that's the worst. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure she's okay. She goes off all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
hoping
definitely
we'll
not
just run across her.
possessed. She will definitely not come back at a terrifying moment later in the game. So this isn't an island, I'm realizing. I don't know why that's just occurring to me. This is just the coast.
Okay, made it. Just this way to the general store. Cross your fingers he never moved the key.
Right, let me double check here again. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah. Garland Highway. Yeah, this is just like a peninsula off the coast here.
Just, follow me. It's right here.
I didn't realize... Oh, look at that little secret pathway.
Okay, key should be right under the mat. Real high-tech security, you know? I'm stealing gum. It's happening.
Oh, we're in?
Which one?
I'll take fresh breath to good karma any day. Do it to it.
I'm all talk. Besides, the amount of fake sugar in these things, I don't need to grow an eyeball on my foot.
Should we leave like a note or something?
And what would this note say? Universe possibly collapsing, had to technically rob you, hugs and kisses, Jake and Ryan.
It wasn't Rob. We're getting the stuff that is our stuff.
Let's go.
Okay. I think we're supposed to be able to see what's happening here.
Mind if I take a look at the gear?
Is the game glitching?
A few more transmitters, and that looks like a climbing rope, clasps, everything we'll need. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that part. Try not to think about it, though. Ugh.
We'll be fine, Jacob. With the rope, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Easy for some people. No,
If not, that was still cool. I enjoyed that.
Let's just focus on fixing it. We got our gear, we got our map. We're not restricted to the beaten path, so to speak. We should start walking to as above sea level as we can get. Take a look at your map, and let's pick where we want to go.
All right, so... Excuse me. Above 3,000 feet of elevation. Okay, I see. And that whole scene I really enjoyed. I think it worked as intended. And it was just supposed to use our imagination, which is fun. Let's see. So, Charity Point or Church of the Grand Architect. You know, Charity Point, I guess Tutega Falls barely pokes above there. So there's 4 different points we could do. Tutega Falls, Charity Point, and Church of the Grand Architect. I think... Oh, hang on, where are those caves that those kids were talking about? Didn't he say they weren't far from where they were? I wish those had been marked on here because I'd have liked to try and meet those kids. I think that the Church of the Grand Architect sounds the spookiest because it's also past the Garland Ghost Town. So we're going to go... Oh, you saw the caves on the map? Where? Where are caves on the map? Where?
Right. They just appeared somewhere. I think they were
Oh, that's the tunnel that leads to Jacob's place. We've been there. Good eye, though.
They look like a cave.
They do look like a cave, yes. My dad was like, I saw the caves. I saw the caves. But it was the tunnel to Jacob's place. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go through the Garland Ghost Town up to the Church of the Grand Architect because that sounds like the spookiest path.
All right.
So here we go.
Have an idea of where we're going?
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't seem too difficult.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Now, chat, keep your eyes peeled for stacks of rocks or other sort of like anomalies. In fact, you know what? Hang on. Let's see if they have some sort of radio thing here.
You know, I used to think about Maggie Adler and just what she used to tell me about all this, at least an hour of every day.
What is this?
Ooh, a
No
note.
way. I buried this. When I was a kid, Maggie had me bury letters for her. Weird, I know, but she paid $5 each. I promised I'd never read any of them. Never did. Never will. Keep your eyes open. I guarantee there are more of these out there.
She was still trying to experiment with this stuff, even then.
Mel, I still cannot believe the progress we've been making, and yet it feels as if we've barely begun climbing. Between your theories about the potential of the electromagnetic field and the technology we're developing, I feel illuminated, the bright light of possibility. I'm hoping for our next experiment we could try a new location, though I must say the silent audience of headstones is soothing to me, for however strange that must sound. Okay, so a graveyard of some sort.
With time, it faded, you know, like everything. But I never stopped playing around with radios, trying to prove her right, trying to vindicate her a little. Everything that's been going on these last few months has really stirred up a lot. I'd be so absolutely crazy if this has to do with her.
How'd you meet her, anyway? She was an old woman who lived on an island.
I used to practically live at the library, and she'd come and check out books on electromagnetism. She'd ask what I was reading. No one else would. She was a character. And I was so young. I don't know. I was a kid and bored and my house sucked, so, you know, why not hang out with some weird old lady who believed in magic? Eventually, I'd stopped going to the library. I'd read all the Encyclopedia Browns anyway. And she just carried this weight on her. You could see it in her trembles. It just got to be too much eventually. Sadness was like radiation. You can only be around it so much. Before... yeah.
You ever get back in touch?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's too bad.
She died a few years back. I actually went to the funeral. Her only request was to be buried somewhere you couldn't see water. They did it on a hill, southern side of town. I think I was the only one to attend. Never wanted that to happen to me, you know? Make no lasting connections.
That was nice of you.
I mean, was it? Actually, sure. Thanks.
Oh,
Come on.
there's something up there.
Onward.
Something must have gone wrong with their... whatever they were doing.
Mel, since you didn't want to hear it, you'll just have to read it. Our work will not yield the results you're looking for. It just won't. Tom, I'm so very sorry to say, is beyond your reach. Beyond anyone's reach. Though hypocritical of me to say, I encourage you to look forward. If that's as impossible for you as it is for me, then perhaps try to change how exactly you look back. Take Hank to visit Tom. I know he's an infant. For now, it's not for him. And when Hank is old enough to understand, tell him about his older brother. Wild. Okay. Man, I wonder, is this... Oh, wait. Oh, nice. That will help. I was struggling to read that for a second there. Now go find Hank, go for a walk. What? Oh, there's more than one page to this. I didn't notice that. Okay, hang on. Thank you for your help. My work would never have grown as it has without you. Now go find Hank and take a walk. And if you see me there wandering, Do-Wave Maggie. How do you... I don't understand. Oh, turn page. I'm such a doof. Interesting. Okay. Hang on. Collectibles. Did I... Oh, look how many there are! These are Ingrid White. Toggle transcription. I must confess, I took a look at Tom's headstone out of unconquerable curiosity. My deepest condolences. So young, too young, Maggie. Got it. So Tom was Hank's older brother. And they are Mel's children. Got it. Are we going the correct direction? I don't think we are. We are not. This will take us up back to Camber Cape. So we want to head back down to Copper Creek Trail. Except for how do we get west? Dag nabbit. Oh, here we go. Yeah. No. Wait. They're not really showing how to get west here. Let's head back down. And we're going to head up one more screen and then see if there's an option on how to head west there. They should have those little arrows, not just for the screen you're on, but to show how to get anywhere you're going. Yeah. No. Nope. This is not how we get west. Dag nabbit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do then, because we are still committed on going west. We are going to... Sorry, I'm looking at the tunnels now. I wonder if this tunnel connects to this tunnel. I think that's what they're telling us here, by the fact that these are the exact same shape. Okay. So we're actually going to go up and around so that we can explore this path here, and then we'll go back down and around. Because I also want to grab this another here. Oh.
Olivia Massel, are you there? Over.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
Stay off the walkie. Olivia's at Garland, where the reception's hard. Over and out.
Okay, so that's
Massel?
Olivia.
I thought she sounded familiar.
Have you heard that name before? Massel?
Yeah. Okay, so Olivia Massel is the teenage daughter of, well, the easiest way to say it is they're a cult. The Massels, a well-known group of nutter-butter lunatics.
My mother was an undertaker. That's one way to start a letter, Maggie.
Mel, my mother was an undertaker. I grew up in a graveyard. Oh, among the headstones. What's that? Oh, complete Adler letter set 3. Mother was an undertaker. I grew up in a graveyard. They say a cemetery is no place for a child, but for me, it's a place of happy memories. Somewhere I go on gray days. Sometimes wandering beside the headstones, I swear I can smell my mother's perfume. If you guys have never read the book, The Graveyard Book, I think what it's called. It's a Neil Gaiman book. It's very good, about a child who grows up in a graveyard. That's as much as I will spoil for it, but it's very, very good. Funny that we should run into each other here. You don't meet many fellow amateur radio enthusiasts in the wild, let alone one conducting experiments. I must say the amplifier you were working with has thoroughly piqued my curiosity, and homemade no less. Bravo. I've always theorized that increased amplification of, well, any signal really, could uncover all sorts of wonders and terrors and all those beautiful and awful things we dream about at night, for better or for worse. I'm hoping perhaps we could work together and see if those theories are true. Also, I'd love to hear who Tom was, if you're so inclined. Maggie.
Extremely wealthy, very insular, very private. Yeah, her mom and dad actually died in a prop plane crash almost 4 years ago, but she lives with her aunt and uncle now.
That weird thing on the trail path? That's them. Parentage, they call themselves.
And there are stories.
About people disappearing.
All right, Jacob, seriously, what are you suggesting here?
Hey, I'm just saying what I know and what I've heard, and you can take it or leave it.
I think it's her.
All right. So we've got a cult on our hands now. All right, let's keep our eyes peeled for anything else interesting in this area. Yeah, okay, that's the same. Come on. Okay, wait. Is this a stack of rocks, do you think?
Over.
Hey, Evelyn, what's going on? Over.
I just wanted to see how you were doing and how it's looking out there. Over.
Evelyn, how do I put this? I think it's more than just the portal, or maybe the portal is causing it? But there are definitely, like, ghosts out here with us, or something very much like ghosts. I know this sounds insane, but...
No, I don't think you're insane, Riley. Our weather station and relay measurements are, well, the numbers are otherworldly. Way off track from where they should be. Yeah, Jim, I know. Sorry, a coworker's letting me know he couldn't get his car started. It's okay. Riley, I want to stick to the plan. Still plant those transmitters, but can you do me a favor? Could you give me a call whenever you plant a transmitter? It would help me help you with what's going on.
Yeah, Evelyn, that's fine. Over.
Great. It's important you call me before you head out to your next objective when you plant them, okay? It'll help a ton. Okay, I'll let you go. Remember, I'm on 7. Good luck out there. Over and out.
Okay. Is this a stack of rocks, do you think? Let's find out. Usually the radio will grow red. So I don't think so. And the other markers in the other game are much smaller and less obvious than that. Okay. I get that they're going for the slow burn in this game. And that, yeah, Garland Ghost Town. Here we go. I get that they're going for the slow burn here. And that the whole goal of this is to have you slowly... Yeah, here we go. We have our open stuff now. Have you slowly experienced these things?
Okay, so take this anchor. Somebody left this behind, which is good, because rope climbing requires them. See, just slide the rope through and hook. I haven't done this since basic, but riding a bike and all that.
Just take it slow. For me.
Nice.
Man, I was really hoping to avoid this, but take a walk on the wild side, Jake.
You good?
I'm proud of you, Jacob. You're a rock climbing fool.
There you go.
I'm a fool, all right. But thanks.
But yeah, I honestly feel like the long, slow traversal actually takes me out of the fiction. I begin thinking more about, okay, where do I want to go next? What do I want to do next? Am I missing something? Also, what am I going to have for lunch today? Also, like all this other stuff. I feel like they could tighten it up just a little bit. Just yeah.
There's a weird looking lock on the door.
You know.
It might be a radio lock. One of those things that needs a calibrated radio to tune open. They use alternate frequency RF signals to control the deadbolt. If we had a radio with a broader range, we could tune in its code and unlock it.
Man. Well, I don't think we can get around. It'll be impossible to get in unless we find one of those radios. Ugh.
Let's just come back later. If we find a better radio along the way, great. If not, maybe we'll have come up with a workaround.
Yeah, okay.
Man, true Metroidvania style. I love this.
When they hired me for this, they said I was gonna have to work with somebody. And I said, that's fine. What can you tell me about them? And they said, all we can tell you is that she used to live here and then she moved away. And now she's moved back. And I remember thinking, that's funny. I never heard of anyone ever coming back.
I guess I just needed a reset. I didn't have a permanent address, and drifting like that can feel great for a bit, like I'm beating some system, but I didn't really have anything to show for it but a foggy memory and a lot of bad habits.
And that was when we had the flashback of us like drinking and whatnot. So we're recovering alcoholic, looks like.
Garage when I was a kid. How's he doing? Still an electrician?
Yeah, he's not doing too well, to be honest. He had me
We talked
kinda
about
late,
this earlier.
so he's getting up there now. That was part of why I came back, honestly.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna interrupt that so that we can check how we want to get around here. Okay, we want to head the cave to Jacob's Place, but then north from Jacob's Place to get to Charity Point. I think that's the goal
closer
here.
to him.
I'm sorry.
Wait, is this the correct path? I'm already forgetting. It's not.
I hear that. Give him my best when you see him. Look, you came back for a reset, and I know that it's going terribly wrong so far. But it's only the first day. Who knows what tomorrow will be like?
Hey, you're right. Maybe it'll get even worse.
Yeah, cross your fingers.
I'm a snarky, confident Riley. That's who I am. But there's like some self-deprecation in there because she knows she's got like a history of mistakes.
Man, total strikeout tonight in terms of luck. Broken truck, lost dog, and now this situation. However you classify it.
Hey, never say never. Strikes don't necessarily have to stop at 3. There's always room for more.
And hey, there's strike 4.
Maybe I'm being too negative.
I was taking a walk and someone was approaching. Turned out it was me. And like, not a mirror, it was another me. Only he didn't have a face. And then I reached up to see if I did, but...
Jacob, my dude. Weird dreams.
Athena barked me awake before I could find out. Sorry. That just came to me right now. Just pops out of nowhere.
Super creepy.
Yeah, it stuck with me for most of the morning. Anyway, shake it off, Summers, right? Right.
All right, I think Jacob needs us to be a little more positive. He's feeling...
Bit of a leap there.
You got this, my
we
dude.
could climb down here. Also, it might take a little longer. I just don't think we can make the gap. Right? Or am I just not judging it correctly?
I can make it, probably.
Can you? Because it doesn't look like it.
Oh, absolutely.
I already did this once. Oh,
Riley!
ow.
Riley! Jesus. Are you okay?
I was
Please
wrong.
Say something. Riley!
Okay. Nothing broken, I don't think.
Whoops.
Give me a second.
Hey, careful coming down.
I got it.
Little overconfident, Riley. Got it.
Okay. Hey, you doing all right? You look okay. That's a good sign.
Mostly just embarrassed. It's nice to be reminded you're not
Oh,
16
Kate.
anymore. You can bruise.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed.
I'd have shattered my face. At least you know how to roll a little.
So, we want to go up there, but the caves are pretty well connected.
We follow this one through, should wind up somewhere on the other side. She admittedly isn't the prettiest plan, but she's the best we got.
Are you sure this leads out?
Very sure. Not that I've been to this particular spot, but...
Okay, so here are the caves. Now let's see if we can find Violet.
Anyways, come on. Just this way, I think.
Oh, maybe it's not, maybe it's not anomaly spots with rocks. Maybe it's the altars that are the anomaly spots. What if we... Nothing yet. It's okay. No. Dang it. I hope the writing on the wall would have been something. Ooh, foggy much?
Jesus, when did all this fog come in?
Yeah.
Hey, if you're on this frequency, pick up.
Who's that?
Riley, are you there? Over.
Yes, this is Riley speaking. Over.
What?
Man, you sound... actually, you don't sound at all how I thought you'd sound. But, how's it going?
Who is this?
Over.
Yeah, I'm fine. Who's this? Over.
You know who this is, but I'll give you the space to figure it out for yourself. Okay. I don't want to waste your time. That's a pretty important resource. But my mom used to tell me stories. That's why I'm calling. Because one of the stories was about tonight, and the things that are going on. Anyways, I just had a hunch. I'll see you later.
What? What?
Hello? Anyone there? Over.
What?
Yes. Who am I speaking with? Over.
You're speaking with Nick Stewart, ma'am. Now, can you tell me why you're on this frequency? Over.
Because you just called me.
Hello?
I didn't call you, buddy. Over.
Yeah.
No, it was you. The reception was bad, but it was you. Listen, I got you on the horn here, so can you do me...
Hang on, I want to check directions. Okay, so down looks like it's going to get us to a little house.
Me a favor. You sound pretty clear, which means you're probably in Kamina, right? Probably at the dock by Charity Point. There's an outpost for local fishermen near you. Can you take a minute and check if a blue backpack is in there? It's the outpost for local fishermen. I want to make sure it's still there.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll help out. A blue backpack?
Yeah.
It's right here.
Great. That'd be a big help. Just give me a ring if you see it. Thanks. Over and out.
More importantly, because I want to check out this area more for caves and whatnot. See if Violet is here. Can we go up at all? No. Okay, so this is a dead end. This direction. Can I go behind here? No.
Huh. This must be the outpost the fisherman guy was talking about. Maybe we help him out. Maybe not. We are in a time crunch here.
It's fine. Oh, there's the blue backpack. Cool.
I guess somebody sleeps here. Sometimes.
Yeah, fishing expeditions can sometimes take a while, I think. Actually, I don't really know. Don't listen to me.
Why do people love killing things and putting them on walls for other people to see what they've killed?
I don't know. Looks cool, probably. That'd be my guess.
Bragging? Just showing off. Check out what I did. Like putting a trophy from a sports thing on the wall.
Well, I don't know what else I expected. Oh, it's, that guy's backpack.
Maybe you should call him back. Let him know we found it.
Okay. Make him give us a name this time.
Hey, Nick?
Nick. Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
Your backpack's
He did give us a
here.
name.
It's blue, right? Over.
Ah, okay. Good. I thought maybe I did bring it, but that the stupid thing fell overboard. Look, this is an emergency line for boaters only. I'm retired now, but I was sort of an amateur explorer. Never charted anything, but I'm all over Kamina, so if you need any info about the area or Edwards Island, I've been all up and down the coastline. just give me a holler. Anytime. I'll be up all night.
Sure, I just might. Over.
Okay, thanks for the help again. Over and out.
Nice. So it sounds to me like now we have a hint guy. Somebody to help us out if we're kind of confused or lost or whatever. Which I think is well worth the trip. The, 4-minute trip. Okay. You can see there's one of the rope mounts over there. Forgetting what they're called and I have no idea why.
These caves are connected, I think, to Garland. We'll have to go there later, so you'll see how widespread it is. If you know the tunnels well enough, you can walk to and from practically any point in town completely underground.
Wild. Oh, man.
Have you,
I don't want to explore that so bad. That'd be so fun.
Personally? No. Oh, wait. You see that? Hello?
Who's out there?
Oh. That was weird.
I don't think we're alone.
Could have been a trick of the eye. You, never know.
No, I'm going to go down because I'm curious if there's...
Oh, hey, check it out. We could probably climb down this.
Wow, your night vision is way better than mine. Didn't even see this. Lead the way.
Okay, but where does this go? Like, why? Oh, here we go. But now I'm curious what they're going to say about the other thing. Hang on. What do we say?
Definitely not jumping that one.
Got it.
Jesus, someone should put cones here or something, right? Maybe there's another way around.
There is.
We
already
need to get
found
to the other side.
Yeah, let's look around. Find a detour.
So yeah, we use sarcasm to deal with our struggles. Jacob does not. So we're going to try and be a little less sarcastic for his sake. You know, just a little friendly. I knew it. I knew it.
Jacob?
Hey, sorry. I guess another way out over there, but false alarm. Just a wind tunnel.
I think I might have seen something in the water, but never mind. It's gone now anyway.
We'll be gone soon, Riley. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's some of your content warning stuff.
Wow. I've never been in here. Watch your step. I don't think this was meant for tourists. There's junk all over.
Just keep a lookout for a way out.
Definitely. Will do.
Not gonna get us where we need to go.
Nope.
It's kind of sad seeing this thing so broken. At least there's no skeletal remains, I guess.
It was empty when it crashed. Just saying.
True.
No way.
What?
Yeah, that is a bird. Feathers, beak. It works.
We should let it out. It shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, I totally agree. But the cage is locked, though. Maybe there's a key? And sad.
It's a bird cage, guys. Break it.
Hey, look, Jacob. It's an anchor.
Oh, which means
Anchor.
another rope
Thank
climb adventure. You first.
Okay, maybe somewhere else for that key in the area. Take another quick look around. There was a spot that we didn't look over here. I'm just gonna backtrack real quick. Just so we can also check. Nope. Come on. Come on. No? Never mind. I thought we could go down in that area. We cannot. All right, Bird, we're looking. Apparently, of all our tools, something to break / snip / somehow open your cage is not available. Yeah, exactly.
What is that?
God, I don't know. Some kind of temporal anomaly? Like the thing in the sky? Let's avoid it if we can.
Let's see what's ahead.
Or do I open it with a radio?
There has to be something down here.
Yeah, just like the one and only bird cage made with 10 gauge steel bars. Exactly. Yeah, I should radio? Okay, fine.
Hey, wait, you're just gonna... We haven't seen if we can maybe just walk out. We don't know what this thing will do. Right? It seems crazy.
I'm sorry, Jacob, but this is the only way.
Slightly to strongly disagree, but... okay.
Look, is that a pickaxe? Okay, hang on. I do want to come peek over here. Because we hadn't even actually looked around. Just gonna... I mean, so maybe it wasn't the only way. Who knows? There might have been. This is the only way. Right, yeah, of course. But I think we're gonna grab that tool. Whoa!
Okay, organs intact, skin attached. I'll take it.
1899.
I think we're back when the mine was somewhat operational. I don't think anyone's around. Which means we time travel. We have traveled through time. And any other day I'd be screaming, but instead... Let's, see if the time tear opened anything up.
Yeah, he seems pretty chill with this.
Okay, I'm, starting to get... Sorry, it's not claustrophobia, but, we're just, like, on the precipice of madness here, you know?
Yeah.
As a kid, when I was anxious, my brother and I would play a game that kind of helped me out. It was called One Word Story. Basically, two people tell a single story, one word at a time, bouncing back and forth.
That's fun.
It helped chill us out. Chill me out, at least.
How about that?
Sure. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Yeah, dude, I'm here to encourage you right now.
I'll start us off. Once. Now you go. Once.
Upon...
Oh, this always happens. I'll skip ahead. It's like playing through in golf. So, once upon a time, there was a... Okay, now you go.
Rabbit.
We're gonna be chill.
Rabbit. Okay, got it. Named. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit named... what?
Wabbit.
Oh, okay. Not particularly creative there, but... Alright, Wabbit. Everyone.
Pet.
Aw, pet. Him. Everyone wanted to pet the rabbit.
So, did we win? Because I feel like a winner.
Sure. Why not? We won the game. Okay, so let's review.
Once upon a time, there was a rabbit named Wabbit. Everyone pet him. The end.
Yes, you could make that dark, and I chose not to.
First time's always hard.
Yeah, I don't see the bestsellers list in our future.
Well, it served its purpose. It's not always about profit, you hack.
It was actually really helpful. Like, really.
See?
Word is all ebbed.
That's what we wanted.
Maybe we can meet our bird's grandpa.
Yeah, maybe. It's dead.
Oh.
Then
Then we should hurry.
I think that means we should hurry up.
Yes,
Maybe
it
there's
does.
gas or whatever. Come on.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, looks like it's... Wonder if this...
Hey, it worked!
Easy peasy.
Okay, but there isn't... How are we both supposed to go up at the same time?
We don't.
There's no buttons inside. So, how is this gonna help?
What if you go up, and since you're the less athletically inclined,
Okay.
I'll climb up some other way.
That's... Well, I mean, maybe. Or...
Okay, well, ready when you are.
Come on, there it is.
Man, I can't believe this thing is working. This whole night is just melting my brain.
Hey, don't leave me here. I'm serious.
I can't believe you'd even think to say any... Of course I'm not gonna leave. Jesus. Whew. Okay, it's a little rickety, but
I want to find the key to that cage.
yeah. Shoot. How are you gonna get up? I thought I'd see another way once I was here, but that doesn't seem good. Climb up, fast! I think this place is having a minor meltdown.
God damn it. The mine is collapsing. I don't have much time.
Of course, this thing opened right when the mine is collapsing. Get up. Get up. Go. No time to... No, not that, you doof! There.
Maybe just if you set the lift in a way that you can use it as a bridge.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's not good enough. Go, 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 go! I would say convenient that it opened to exactly this moment. That just makes sense for these temporal anomalies, that they would happen at a point that there, right? Yeah, there. We're gonna call there good. Let go. Let go. Yeah, it makes sense that it's actually in these like catastrophic moments in time. Get up. Get up. There we go. Go, 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 go. Jump.
All right, just jump to me now. You're so close.
You think? Jump. Jump.
We made it. We're back in, now. Whew, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say that was a little frustrating because it kept, like, the game wanted it to be a tense moment, and so my controls weren't responsive, and so it didn't jump when I hit the jump button. It jumped when the elevator fell. It wanted it to be tense, even though I pushed the button early enough. Yeah.
Thank the Lord or lords above.
The first one. Just one. Okay, here we go. We're going to try this. Something here, maybe? No. No, and it would normally be glowing red anyway. Okay, here we are. This is really poor design. I do see another letter, though.
Jacob Summers paused. The mountain stood its ground. He knew he needed to climb it. He knew he could climb it. But the doubt, oh, such towers of doubt.
I do exactly this, where I narrate to myself.
Riley always climbed with ease. But there was no ease in Jacob's spirit.
As she scaled the heights with ability and grace, Riley Poverly wished Jacob would get his ass in gear and climb.
Jacob noted Riley's impatience. To the surprise of none, it helped not a bit.
Give me a second and I'll throw a rope down for you.
See anything over there? Like, I don't know, like a bear?
Nothing, and plenty of it.
That's probably good. We've seen plenty.
I think one of Maggie's old army buddies turned into a pen pal.
Dear Kenneth Young, it's nice to hear from you. I always assumed you moved to North Carolina, so it's specifically nice to hear that this wasn't the case. Managing your dad's textile plant just didn't seem to suit you. I think you'll find Kamina still has its limited charms. They've improved the roads, and the shellfish is still excellent. I wouldn't visit Milner, though. It's unrecognizable from when we were stationed. It's a tourist factory now, and their wares are overpriced. The bad dreams are a common refrain from other past recruits. After the Kanaloa, people seem to have a much harder time sleeping. I wouldn't think much of it. Turn off your TV after 10 p.m. It will help. M. That's still true. Stop. You get off any screen half an hour before bedtime. It will help you sleep. That's why I keep a book on my nightstand, because when I go to bed, I just plug in my phone, and then I read for about half an hour, and then I go to sleep.
How do you do this? Like, seriously. How do you just, like, do this?
I got it. No,
how
don't.
do you do this?
Don't.
How do you do this?
You just do, you know?
Don't.
No, I don't. You know. I think I'm gonna have to find another way around or something.
It's fine.
Boy.
I got you.
Watch your head.
Woo!
Jacob was
Rope
grateful.
physics.
Embarrassed, but grateful.
Riley knew she was capable and did not judge Jacob for not having the same set of skills.
How many bones do you think I'd break if I fell right now?
None. You'd
Break,
just die.
not fracture. I'm talking an audible snap.
Let's go with like 96%.
Nice even number, nice instant death. And upsy daisy, and okay. Didn't die. Sweet. Box ticked. After you, Gumshoe.
Box ticked. I still want to find this Violet girl.
Just a little bit further. So, getting close. Thank God.
Okay, here we go. One ledge at a time.
You feel okay climbing this one?
Does it matter? Okay, I'll be fine. Let's just do it. Ah, ooh. Careful.
Riley is a beast. I don't know if you realize that, Jistic.
Bleeding a little.
The ladder's just up ahead.
She's carrying about... Oh no!
Ouch.
I think you dropped this.
There. You doing okay, kiddo?
Dad?
Dad? I don't... What are you...
Mother bears will protect their young, especially during mating season, so be extra careful not to break that light. Hey, look, kiddo, I'm sorry you couldn't go on your 5th grade field trip to the national park. I know you didn't want me to come along and chaperone. You never liked a crowd, but I'm just sorry I couldn't afford it. But we can do lots of hikes like this one over the summer.
Oh, yeah. I remember this. That field trip.
I mean, I don't know why they need $200 for a bus ride to a shared hotel room and communal dinner. I'll make it up to you, though.
Flashlight. Flashlight.
Your teacher said really nice things about you. Said you did really well in science class. And Miss Cavendish said you wanted to write your paper on Mom. Riley, she expects you to interview someone for that. You have to think of somebody else. Somebody more available. And I don't mean me.
Why? Why can't I interview Mom?
Riley, you know why. Your mother, she was incapable of most things. She couldn't love me, she couldn't love you, and I know in your heart you want to find out why, but there's no why there. Her soul just has too many cracks. You see, it just can't hold anything for very long. You understand?
No, I don't. What?
No, not really.
Maybe you won't ever, and that's okay too. We can talk about it later, after we find the clearing.
What?
Oh shoot, I think we took a wrong turn.
I got this,
It's
Dad.
okay. Climb up this ledge, and I'll meet you around the other way. By the creek. Now, I'll see you up top in a bit.
No, don't leave.
Meet you around the bend.
Riley, hey! Here you are. I called and called, but echoes, that was...
I think my,
Riley? You okay?
I just saw my dad for a second. It was another time thing. It's okay. I'm okay. It was just, you know, it's nothing. I'm good. Let's just keep going.
There.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
I saw this right after I jumped. Like the moment after I
All right,
jumped, there's a
let's get
triangle
outta
there.
here. I'm good on caves forever.
Man. I keep feeling like I'm finding something, and it always turns out to be nothing. Whew. Okay, okay. Oh, there's another altar. Let's try that. Nope. Can we not get over there? Nope.
Oh, that's that must be Violet. Was her name? I think she was out here somewhere. We must be in range. Keep an eye out.
More caves, but I want to get over there to that altar. Can I not? I guess I can't. That sucks.
I think, yeah, this is near the top. Gotta be a good transmitter spot somewhere around here.
Nope.
Now that I've had a minute or so to process, despite the fact that I went back in time to use a collapsing elevator from the turn of the century, I'm doing all right, surprisingly. Specifically regarding the elevator, I should say.
Wow, that's just great. We're all very proud.
I smell sassafras.
For me?
And that's just fine. You frass that sass.
Whatever happened at Fort Milner must have really messed things up for a while.
Yeah, no joke. Kenneth, don't follow the whispers you hear on the radio. Those things you hear at night are orphaned dreams looking for someone to startle and haunt. See your family more often. They care about you. Your visions don't. M. Oof. That's spooky.
No,
Riley,
don't hurt
look,
me.
it's that girl Violet. She's one of parentage. Come on, we have to help her.
No, it's one of those things.
Don't die.
Stay away from her.
Wait!
No!
No, I can't believe this is happening.
Because I told them I would.
Jacob, what are you doing, pal?
You can't make me. I'm going to be 17. I'm 17. I am.
Violet?
Violet?
No!
I've felt better.
Nothing.
Oh.
We went to the store and he got me a magazine.
Jacob, let's go! Wake up! Come on, man, I need you.
Okay, we're gonna just listen to her for a second here. What is she saying?
Okay, don't fall, okay?
No. No. What did I just say?
Oof. Maybe I should have just climbed the cave with you. You doing okay? The peak is just over here. One more thing about school, and then I'll drop it, because I don't want to ruin the morning. You can't be getting into fights anymore. I know that girl Julie spread some rumor, but they're gonna kick you out of school if you keep it up. No more friends. No more science class.
I am not going to say I'm sorry to her. Because I'm not sorry.
Yeah, I know. Hey, do me a favor and show me that penny you got in your pocket there. The coin. When I install electricity in someone's home, I bury a really long, let's call it a stick, under the ground. This stick is made of copper, like that penny. We call it grounding. Very important part of the job.
Uh-huh. So...
Just give me a second here, okay? I'm trying to do something.
Okay.
Because electricity is a lot like you, right, Brad? It's always mad. And being mad is what lets electricity do its job.
It's always mad.
But sometimes it can be too much. And that's when people get hurt.
Need someone to ground you.
Focus on the penny. And just let it go. Just let go of being mad. Because sometimes electricity just needs to go somewhere. Sometimes, you know, sometimes a lot of things do. Is this making sense?
I don't know where your purse is.
Oh.
I haven't chewed gum since I was 12. I'm already late for school, Mom. I have a test in history, and I can't make it up.
What is going on?
I shouldn't have to do this.
Jacob?
Just because you went out drinking and I lost your purse
There it is.
doesn't mean you can destroy this for me.
Okay, what are we looking for here? Oh. Is it? No, okay. Not showing us what we're looking for here, though. Oh, here we go. There it is. Okay. Oh. Wild. This is super cool.
Is it over?
How you feeling,
Feels
dude?
over.
Did you go anywhere? Or...
I think I was upside down? Or maybe everything else was upside down and I wasn't? Don't know. Like remembering a dream. A nauseating dream. Let's see if we can help the kid.
Yeah, that's more important. So she's got an alcoholic mother, Violet, which makes perfect sense for her joining a cult. Violet, come on, kid.
Listen.
Stay right there.
Okay, I'm...
Yep.
We're gonna stay right here.
I have no reason to believe that you're real. It's only real if Olivia says it is.
Nope.
They've been talking to each other forever.
No.
At least that's what it feels like.
Look, can you just do me a favor? Just take a breath.
They won't let me stop. I just want to go home.
Come on, Violet. Can you just back away from the bridge a bit for me?
Which way is my house? Do you know where I live? My mom's waiting for me.
I don't think she's okay, Riley.
Just keep heading that way, away from us. You should end up near the cliffs.
Might be some climbing. You okay with that?
I'm going to get my friends and go home now.
Good idea. Do exactly that.
Would have been nice.
Don't let them take you.
Keep out of trouble.
I just hope you know what you're doing. Because I don't know if just letting her run off into the night was the right call.
She could have fallen, Jacob. She could have... It could have been bad. Safe is better, at least for my psyche.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's find a high spot for the transmitter. Come on.
Okay. This where we want to go? Yes. This is hitting the youth pastor in me, and like I just want to take care of these children and let them know that it's okay, and that we want to care for them, but also they can care for themselves, and it's gonna be okay. And like, yeah. I want to check on this real quick. All right, here we go.
All right, let's see if it does something.
Why do I feel like this is actually bad? Why do I feel like we're helping them? There it is.
Ah, there it goes. Huh, all right. These seem to be working.
Take that, you mask-wearing, moon-worshipping weirdos.
And the horse you came in on.
So yes, they are wearing masks, Gistic.
Let's get back on the trail. Head to the next spot.
All right, next spot being Tutega Falls. Yeah. Oh, but first we need to contact...
Hey, Evelyn, can you hear me? I'm pretty far off the grid, so just checking. Over. Okay, guess you're crapping.
Try to check in. You were right? Right about what, Gistic? I missed it. What were you right about? Oh, the masks. Yeah, yeah. Oh, nope.
I don't want to talk about it, and you can't make me. So, there.
Huh?
Brandon is a jerk, and I'm not sorry I told him so.
Okay.
And I said I was sorry for pushing him, but I'm not sorry about the rest. So I don't want to talk about it anymore.
That's fair.
Okay? I don't want to.
Okay. No talking then for the rest of the night.
No, that's not what I wanted to say.
Won't be able to get burgers later, though. I guess I'll just make a salad instead.
I don't want a salad. I told Brandon I was sorry. I told Mr. Severson I was sorry. And I am sorry. I mean, he wouldn't stop making fun of my hair. But still, I just get mad, and it's like a sneeze. My hand still really hurts.
Well, I'm glad you said sorry, at least.
Yeah.
It was only because the principal made me. I hate getting angry. I hate the feeling.
Well, tell the story.
Being able to turn it off.
Yeah.
Here, it's a penny.
A penny? What for?
So pretend you're like electricity. People who work with electricity put copper in the ground, just in case there's too much of it, so it has some place to go. So next time you're mad, just pretend you're electricity, and that penny is your someplace else.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what are you doing?
We both know that's not gonna work.
No, I don't want to
Sorry. I was just back in 5th grade, yelling at a teacher.
I was in the future with my son, apparently.
God. These things are really giving me a headache.
Are we... Jesus, are we just going crazy?
I mean, never say never.
Hey, a minute ago there, did you see a kid, like 12, maybe younger?
No? Pretty sure no. But I mean, it's still pretty hazy. Maybe I did and I don't remember? Sorry.
Okay, hang on. I want to check. So, man, if we want to get up to Tutega Falls, we need to go all the way down and around. Okay, which means I think either way is going to lead us downward, so we'll just head west. This map is also much more expansive. Nice. I don't remember putting that rope there, but okay. Oh, maybe Violet did. Okay, so this can lead us down.
This is gonna sound, but I keep having flashes of high school, passing you in the hall between third and fourth period. That's when I'd see you during the day. Everyone else always looked in a hurry, but you definitely weren't. We ran in different circles, I think.
In high school, I remember you always looking a little frazzled.
Frazzled, yes. Yes, that describes high school me pretty well. Yeah, the dog was always eating my homework. I could never keep my shoes on straight. Can I ask? There were like 6 kids who didn't get a yearbook photo, and I was always like, who wouldn't want to get their yearbook picture taken? It's senior year! Because I'm, at heart, a dictionary salesman. But can I just ask, did you just not want to?
My mom left when I was a baby. She just couldn't handle it, my dad says. And sometimes I'd see people who looked like her from pictures my dad had, you know? And on the day they took yearbook photos, I saw her sitting in a car outside the school. It probably wasn't her. I mean, of course it wasn't her, but I just didn't go in. Bummed around with some older friends, saw a movie instead.
Man.
Oof, sorry. That's hard.
I'll see her in reflections and passing windows and stuff still. I try to get over it, you know, but some things make it hard sometimes.
I figure if we're open and honest with him, not only will A, he be open and honest with us, but when we encounter things later, we, the viewer, will have more information on why she's seeing what she's seeing and what's going on with that. Okay, east and then south, it looks like. Hang on, let me double check. Yeah, not downward. Although downward does seem like a dead end. That's worth checking real quick. I know that we only have a little bit of time left in the stream, but I want to be thorough here. We're looking for letters, too. And I'm also just curious in general. Ooh, is this like his little art outpost? I kind of love it. His art barn. Yeah, you can see he's got some more sculptures down there. You can't get down there, unfortunately, but...
Oh, wait. Hang on. Look.
What?
Hey, doesn't the light
Whoa.
seem weird?
What?
Riley.
Nope.
Jacob? Where are you?
Where are we now?
Hey, olive branch. Are your shoes
Oh.
tied?
They're tied.
Tied?
It's tied.
Hey, it's because I need you to pay attention.
Colt.
It's tied.
Show me.
Hang on, look. See?
Okay.
Olivia? Oh, wait, why do I sound weird?
The worst thing you can do to someone is waste their time. And killing someone's basically wasting all their time at once.
It was a spider. I didn't know it was in the drain.
And now, that spider that lived in our drain is no longer with us, is it? Animals wax and wane too, you know. Planet Shine isn't just for members of parentage.
I'm just gonna listen. Actually,
Who are you talking to?
So you can have a sip of coffee
I just
later,
want her
but
to learn.
and she will learn. Now, what do you want to do today?
I want to do everything. No. No. You! How
What?
did you get in here? You have no right to be here with them!
We really need to...
I just
I don't know what's going on. Why I can't keep it together.
She's trying to reconnect with her parents.
This is the right night. It has to be. They wouldn't have told me if it wasn't.
But it's not your parents, it's the
I will
Kanaloa.
get to Planet Shine. I will get to Planet Shine. I will.
Riley? Riley, are you okay? You kind of zoned out. How are you holding up? I lost you for a second.
I saw Olivia with 2 older people. I don't know. I think she was trying to do something in the time stream. I am not sure.
Trying to do what? What did you see?
I think she was with our parents, maybe? They were talking about Planet Shine, that thing she says. I don't know, she seemed sad, desperate a little.
Come on, we still have 2 more transmitters to place. Let's figure out where to go next.
Man. So yeah, I bet you she's trying to reconnect with her parents and heard about this ability to speak with the dead, not realizing, not knowing that you would only connect with the Kanaloa, but the folks in the Kanaloa can take on the form of any, like they can read your mind and manipulate your brain, but it's, at least as far as I know, it's only the spirits of the Kanaloa. Whew, okay.
We'll just take the short path down to the beach, and then it's just across the way.
Should be a good lookout for a transmitter location past that.
Watch your footing. It gets kind of steep. I think we're close to the ranger station, too.
We're close to the falls? How close?
Close. Another few city blocks. And with the slopes, it might feel like more than a few, but, yeah, we're almost there.
There's like a circle here? Maybe I just need to admit that there are no anomalies.
The seconds afterwards, creating worlds, the pink and the red, expansion, expansion, expansion. And I remember my mother telling me that I would live forever. She said I was blessed. It was a cruel warning. And so, yesterday morning I had estates in Africa. Yesterday night I sought counsel from the Senate. Today's morning brought famine, disease, but I saw none of it. I don't know what tonight will bring, but the prospect isn't what it used to be. If I know that in a week I'll be walking Pangea again, it hardly matters what happens in the intervening days. The moments change and fold themselves into decent clothes and get...
What in the world is all that? Okay, so there's the ranger station.
You're pretty good at this stuff, right?
What stuff?
Oh, you know, like general athletics, hiking, basic training stuff.
Yeah.
Is this like part of what you did in the military? This sort of thing? Was this like part of your training?
No, I was only in the army just long enough to get the right boots for my size. I learned how to make a bed, properly clean a bathroom, but I've been climbing trees since before I could talk.
Got it. Do you, miss it at all?
Miss what? Being in the army? No, I don't. I've never been a big group person. I'm too egomaniacal for that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, what's over there? That's a dead end, so we're going to go check out that first. Okay, we're going to check out this area, and we'll probably end just before we enter the ranger station, because I'm guessing that'll trigger whatever next, scene or next whatever, so we'll go ahead and stop there.
Hey, you doing okay?
Are you kidding? This is my happy place.
Man, they do a great job of writing dialogue, and then the voice actors do an incredible job of executing it. Like, it all just feels so natural and makes these people seem so alive because of it. It really is top-notch, well done. And this is the dead end, I guess? That's it? All right. Something's going to happen here. We're going to end up teleported there, or there's going to be a letter there later or something, but that's not a dead end just for dead end's sake. This is, even with my joke-gistic, this is a comical amount of rope that she keeps busting out of her backpack.
Hey,
what?
That's Olivia's friend, Charlie. Hey, buddy.
No.
Wait up.
Jacob, quick, go get him.
Go get him? I'm trying. He has something.
Kid, slow down. No!
Are you serious? Open up! What is this? Open the gate.
Hey, you, lady. You and Gingerbread here better quit following us.
Oh,
or bad things are gonna happen. Seriously.
Oh, will you just shut up, dude?
Hey, wait, come on. We helped out your buddy Violet, okay? She was in trouble, and now she's not because of us. And now we need you to open the gate. Maybe we get you out of trouble too? Sound fair?
Violet didn't need you, and neither do I. None of us need you.
This is stupid. Look, whatever you and your little friends are
Don't
doing...
follow me. Don't follow us. Stop what you're doing. Last warning.
Why? You need to give us
What?
reasons, you little
And
punk.
Gingerbread, come on. Are these your work hours or something? You look exhausted. And I mean that in a bad way.
Oh, yeah? Why don't you eat something? And go to hell also. God, you and your entire freak show crew. Don't
Take a
think
breath.
we don't know you're up to
Take
something.
a breath.
Okay, Jacob, he's gone. You can breathe.
Ah, it's just, so annoying. And if we'd gotten here just 2 minutes earlier.
It's all right, Jacob.
Okay, I'm fine. There's probably a key for the lock at the ranger station. It's just up here. Ugh.
So, Gingerbread, what's...
Oh, yeah, that. It's, this is incredibly dumb, but...
There we go, I see a paper.
2 summers ago, I was at the beach and I went to go to the bathroom in one of the latrines they have there. And as a prank, some high schoolers pushed it over. And I fell out practically naked, and they call me Gingerbread now as a...
What does that mean?
And that's it. Not a whole lot to explain.
Okay, but why Gingerbread?
Because my hair down there is pretty light, and in the sun it looked red, and so that's it. It's just something some of them thought they saw. Like I said, it's dumb.
Oh, sorry. That's not too nice.
Nah, who cares? Yeah, they can laugh all they want. I don't have homework.
Yeah, that's a fair point. There we go. This is what I was looking for.
Did they?
Jay, I saw the green flash again. This time at sunset. It wasn't as bright. I would apologize, but you told me not to. So instead, I will try to show gratitude. Thank you for not hating me. Thank you for having the courage to point out what was clearly right in front of me. Thank you for tolerating the absolutely dreadful coffee I make every morning. Anna would want me to let go. Anna would be furious at me for this pitiful little cage I've built for myself. I can see her now, flustered and cursing and thrusting me into your arms. Best of luck with your life, your art, and your heart. Though you'd insist it's not needed, I hope someday you can forgive me. M. P.S. I'll keep an eye out for the piece you created for me and Anna. I can't say I'm much of an art critic, but I know that I'm grateful for that and so much more. Okay. Somebody, M, Maggie, I'm guessing. Maggie, friends with somebody who does art and their name starts with a J. Is this our boy here? Is this Jonah? Not Jonah. Jacob? Jonah's the first game. Dang it, I keep forgetting that. But is this Jacob? Is that letter to Jacob? I don't know. A lot of weird stuff going on here. Okay. Get to the ranger station. That's our goal right now. I love little hops. Got just little gentle hops. There you go. You got this. Good climbing, bud. I'm proud of you. Nothing at there. Okay. Over here. I think this is a great spot to go ahead and call it for the day. All right. A lot of good stuff happening here. Man, okay. So we will for sure be back next week with more Oxenfree 2. It will be the day before Halloween, which will be fun. And we'll see how far we can get there. Thank you so much to all of you who are hanging out, who are watching, who were just having fun with us. A reminder that all of this is part of our greater ministry here at Save Point Ministries. We are an organization that helps people who don't have a real world community plug into a nerd-friendly church in their area, a place where they can just meet some friends and not only learn more about God and who He is, but also more importantly, or just as importantly, have some people who will love them and surround them and who have the same hobbies that they have as well. So if you are somebody who is looking for a home church, we would love to help you with that. You can follow that link, or you can join our Discord channel. And in there's a Find a Church. Go Rangers. That's right, baby. Go Rangers, Crooked Alligator. Yes. I got my shirt on right now. Game 7 tonight. I'm very nervous, but you know what? We shouldn't be here anyway. I got very sidetracked with that. Sorry. If you're looking for a church, you can follow that link and head to our Find a Church channel and just put in your city and state, and we will help you find a home church there as well. We are so happy that each and every one of you were here with us today, but always remember there's a church out there that would love it if you were there. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.